Hi everyone and welcome back to a new video. Today we'll be checking out the Dreame D10s robot vacuum with mop. And this robot vacuum is for me one of the very first ones of this kind. It's one of these things that I always wanted to get to kind of like make the home a bit smarter and easier to clean. And finally we've got one. This is the D10s, and reasons why I got this one was mainly because it has LIDAR navigation, it's got 5000 PA suction, drag mopping feature, and also it doesn't require any bin bags, so it just simply docks to its little docking and charging station once it's done, and you just can empty it out by yourself. And also what I really like is that it has a nice app which you can use to control it that easily connects to Google Home. So taking a look closer, here we have the mopping attachment. It comes with a little water tank which you attach this microfiber cloth to. You simply just fill it up with some water from the tap and then clip it into the bottom. Once you've got it clipped in, the robot will tell you that the water tank has been connected. Very futuristic. And once you've connected the water tank, it will then show up in the app, which will then let you control how much water you want to have on the floor and how the mopping pattern should be. The mopping isn't really like a deep clean, it's more like a gentle wipe after it's done hoovering, so it would just give your floor a little bit of a clean. But you probably still want to manually go after it once a week maybe, if you really want that deep clean. Here I am controlling the robot from Google Home, which is one of my favorite things, which worked flawlessly actually. I just simply went to the Works with Google tab, selected Dreamehome, and it integrated perfectly. So you can start, you can stop, you can then also dock the robot. But all the other features which are more advanced, such as seeing the map, changing the cleaning modes, enabling carpet boost, those for example will only work if you use the Dreame app. The Dreame app is actually quite nice, so here are all different modes. We can see we've got the sweeping and mopping enabled. Suction is on standard and the water volume is medium. You can then also go ahead and see your map. It has two different functions to create the map. You can either tell it to do a quick mapping, which takes around 10 minutes. The Dreame will then whiz around your home with the LIDAR sensor into each room, capturing the map, or you can also let it map while cleaning. And what I've noticed is once it's done its map, it still enhances it afterwards. So for example, it will begin cleaning and then it will then identify some spots that it maybe hasn't caught last time it went around, and then it will map them. So here's one problem I've faced, is that it managed to really well get onto the carpet, but it went in this little area where it ended up getting stuck, and in that case you just want to go to the map and create a no-go zone so the robot won't accidentally go back in there again. Another thing was, for example, in the bathroom. Here, Dreame was really hungry, he ate the carpet, and yeah, these are just one of those things that you've got to know, is that there could be some things that it might get stuck in or try to suck up. For example, here the carpet got sucked into the main brush, so you just have to remove it. The app immediately told me, and also the Dreame has a voice, so it will then tell you as well if something's wrong. Other than that, it worked surprisingly well. What I really liked is that it can get on the corners or also like underneath objects which are maybe a bit harder to reach. It's quite low profile, so it fits under most things, so for example these cupboards or beds, and it really gets out all the dust that is kind of like hiding in there, which is really great. Once it's done cleaning, it will then just simply start returning back to its dock, and from there it will start charging and let you empty its dustbin. And this is, I think, one of my favorite things, is that the dustbin doesn't use any bin bags. All you've got to do is take care, there's a HEPA filter inside, but you just simply open up the top flap and you can pull out the bin and just empty it directly into your bin without needing to replace anything frequently. So this was also one of the reasons I didn't want to get anything with a suction station, since you can just slot this in again and you're good to go. And that actually concludes my short overview of the D10s. I noticed there wasn't a lot of videos on this robot, so I just wanted to give you a quick overview. I hope you've enjoyed it, and see you in the next video.